Good morning, everyone. This is Friedana from Free Lips for Bypass coming at you with another video. Today will be my 8-week post-op video. On Tuesday, I'll be 9 weeks post-op. So, kind of in between. Let me go ahead and get started by giving you my stats. My highest weight was 244. When I started the program at USC Medical Center for bariatrics, I was 233, and my weight going into surgery, which was December 31st, 2019, was 213. Today I am currently 183, and it has been, and I'm 5'1", just to let you guys know. My goal weight is probably about 140, between 135 and 145, between those. So I met my goal weight already for my lung transplant. So I have an appointment on March 18th with my pulmonary specialist. He'll check my weight and get the referral sent in. Hopefully this process starts really soon. How have things been going? Eating wise, my soft food stage was 30 days. So trying different foods, which was at the advice of my bariatric doctor. Trying different foods within the soft food realm was difficult. Certain things would get stuck. They still do. I kind of got to the point where I felt like, am I only going to be able to eat puree foods? Those are the things that really go down smoothly. And when you're trying to eat more progressive foods, it makes it difficult when you have excuse me, let me drink some water 1 second. I really can't drink much water, just a sip. Hopefully it goes down right because I just ate. So you're not supposed to do that. But that's all I'll take in, is just a sip so my throat can be lubricated. Anyway, yeah, I was saying it just makes it difficult to try to get in other foods or try new foods, or want to try new foods. So a lot of the times I made protein pudding. So I would make the sugar-free pudding and add my protein powder, the Gene Pro, into it. A lot of times I just took the Gatorade Zero and added my Gene Pro to it. Meats go down fine, deli meats and cheeses. Just a moment.
This is a reminder. Take calcium. Probiotic.
That's my Alexa. She'll go off one more time.
This is a reminder. Take calcium. Probiotic.
Okay, so yeah, deli meats go down fine. I had some chili for the first time. It went down really well. I was really excited about that. It's crazy because it seems like once I decide to do a video, all this starts acting up. So I think it's a mind thing. So anyway, what else? So far, fish goes down really well, as long as I have some type of excuse me, as long as I have some type of a sauce over it and it's not dry. It goes down very well. Um, what else? Vegetables don't go down so well. Even if they're steamed and soft, they don't go down so well. So I haven't tried them since I had the little issue where they got stuck. One thing I am starting to do is slow down. It's so important to slow down. But it's so hard because when you have this mental challenge to hold back from food in all of the stages. In all of the stages. This is what I have to go through, guys. I'm not gonna even edit it out. My program had every single stage. It had no stage combined. So I had my liquid diet, I had my full liquid diet, my puree diet, my soft food diet, and now my solid diet. So when you go through that, let's see if I'm getting enough oxygen. The question comes in at, why am I coughing like this? Go. This is an oximeter. It's going to measure the amount of oxygen I'm getting in right now. Let's put it on my finger. Lay it flat. So my oxygen is okay, but my heart rate is up, which lets me know that I'm still not getting enough oxygen. I'm sitting at rest and my heart rate. Okay, so like I was saying, when you finally are able to get food in front of you, you tend to eat faster because you're like, oh, nom, nom, nom. You know, so it just, it makes it hard to slow down, but you have to stop yourself and you have to slow down. And one thing like I have been experiencing is that my food during the slowdown process, it gets cold, and you just have to learn to still eat your food even though it's cold, because you're not going to get up and keep going to the oven or keep going to the microwave to get it back warm. So you just have to learn to just eat the food because you need it for nutrition, not for comfort. So that is what I'm learning how to do now, and portion control as well. I want to learn how to cook what I know I can eat instead of cooking a whole piece of chicken. Whereas I can purchase it, cut it up into the portion sizes, and then freeze it. Because as you guys can see as I'm talking, my oxygen levels are going down. But let me go ahead and finish this video, because I'm so wasteful, and that's one thing that breaks my heart, is to be wasteful. So my sister comes over and cleans my refrigerator out, and it's just so many leftovers, and it's just like, and that's the other thing too, is only cooking what I'm going to eat right in front of me, because I haven't been going back for leftovers. And if my stomach doesn't want it, I'm not going to force myself to eat it, because then I'll get nauseous. So, yeah, that's something that's really important to me right now. So, let's see here. Exercise. I have not started exercising. I did try to exercise. I took a 30-minute walk about 3 days ago. And guys, when I tell you that it messed, like my incision site, it hurts so bad. And I'm not sure why. I wasn't laparoscopically, I didn't get the gastric bypass laparoscopically. I got an incision right down the middle. So I got an open surgery. And I'm not sure if it just takes longer for that to heal. But when I tell you it's so sore, I feel like I did about 500 crunches, and it's extremely sore. Ooh, I can't talk. And the actual incision on the outside, it's really tender, and I'm just wondering what's going on. Like, is this a nerve thing? Is this because I exercised the muscle? Like, I'm not sure. So it makes me really cautious to even start weight training. I haven't been approved to do weight training, so I'm just gonna wait till my appointment, which is on March 17th. So I have pulmonary on the 18th and bariatric on the 17th. So we'll go from there. I don't like the loose skin on my arms, just because how it's set, where my fat settles on my arms. It's like right at my elbow. And a lot of people that are overweight don't have that issue, but I pretty much have grandma arms, and I hate it. I've always hated it, and I think I'm going to hate it even more now. So hopefully with weight training, some of it can lift up, but I know all of it won't. So that's just being realistic. So far, like I said, I'm 183. I'm really excited. I just took some photos. I'll post them at the end of this video. And I finally fit inside of a 11-12, guys. And I've never fit inside of an 11-12. I have always been like an 16-18. And I've had these pants in my closet for like over 3 years now. And I've been intimidated by them, and but today I said, you know what, let me try on all of my clothes that I could not fit in the past, that I purchased and didn't end up fitting, because they come from out of the country, and I tried them all on, and I can fit them all, guys. So I'm really, really excited right now about that. So yeah. It was like a little mini dress up this morning. So, and I'm getting rid of some clothes that I can no longer fit. I'm giving them away to someone who needs them. And yeah, I'm excited. This transition, it's hard, it's fun, it's exciting, it's it's everything. Every emotion you can have, you will have. So my recommendation to those who are looking at this video and are wondering if you should get the surgery, I say yes. And I think it's a beautiful thing to, become healthy. It's the one thing for people to, love who they are, but the truth of the matter is, and the fact of the matter is, if you're overweight, you're most likely not healthy. And that's just the fact of the matter. And with unhealthiness comes the ability to be susceptible to anything: heart attack, stroke, high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, even when I think back and I tell my nieces and my nephews, how important it is to eat their fruits and their vegetables, and to get the right amount of exercise, because, if I could go back and tell my younger self that this would happen to me, I would have built my immune system, because obviously my immune system was weak, but what happened to me in the place that I worked, it was able to attack my body. There's other people who have respiratory problems, but their respiratory problems are not permanent. They had respiratory problems and have, and are dealing with them, and it's not like this. Like, I need 2 new lungs, and so I do want to accept my part in it, as far as me being not eating fruits, not eating vegetables, not exercising, not building my immune system and making that something that's so important. When you're just eating everything in the world that's not healthy for you, you're not giving your body the nutrients that it needs. Excuse me. One thing I can say is, seeing the nutritionist during this process has been so very helpful, because it has taught me a lot about protein. I already knew about vegetables, and cruciferous vegetables like kale and spinach, and I already learned about that prior to going to this program. But protein intake was something that was really lacking in my life. And water, I love water. I loved it before, I love it now. I'll drink an abundance of water. So even though having the bariatric surgery has limited the amount of water I can intake, and I'm trying to get up to the 64 ounces, but I'm striving to get there, because that's pretty much all I drink is water, and I drink Gatorade. So yeah, I think that's all that I have to update you guys on. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, any advice. One thing I can say before I end the video: I no longer have acid reflux. I no longer vomit like I used to, even when I have vomited because of things not digesting. It's not the same. I'm to the point where I can stop buying diapers, because I haven't had incontinence problems since the surgery. So I can probably start wearing regular underwear, which I'll have to buy all new underwear, 'cause I'm sure my old underwear probably will be saggy on me. So yes, I think that concludes the end of this video. And I no longer have acid reflux, if I didn't say that already. Yeah, I no longer have acid reflux, so I'm grateful for this change in my life. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and leave a comment down below. And